Peace, everybody. This video is going to be real quick and to the point, and it's going to be talking about reactions. Now, on the energy spectrum of what a reaction is, let's first talk about astrology, and let's talk about the moon, because we're in Monday, so the energy that's being channeled right now is lunar energy, so this is a good time to talk about this. Now, there's different levels of reactions, just as there's different levels of the moon going through the different zodiac signs or through the different houses and vice versa. So you can react to something on so many different levels. For instance, you could react to a video that someone posted. Okay, let's use this as an example. Let's say you're trying to learn more in the so-called conscious community, and let's say you run across a video that explains that a person that looks like me is the so-called devil. Now, you could react to this on many different layers, but some of the most typical reactions are anger, such as, what the fuck? I know I'm not a fucking devil. I know I do this, that, and the third, and the philosophy doesn't even have to necessarily even be true. This particular way of thinking doesn't necessarily have to be set in stone or factual, based on empirical knowledge. Basically, these videos or this kind of knowledge, depending on your state of being, you'll react to this to wherever your emotional state of being is at. So if you react to the video harshly, negatively, that could be on different realms. It could be on a level of jealousy. You may hate the fact that you're white, or so-called white, because you don't have certain physical abilities that more people with more melanin may have due to them having more electromagnetism. If that makes any sense. Also, on that topic, you could react to the video on a more constructive level and think, okay, well, I know I'm not this person, and kind of on the same level as the first reaction, but except this level of the reaction is more so based on a more analytical perspective. So you may react as, oh, I know I'm not this person, and I know why I'm not this person. Let me begin to analyze myself and do some self-critiquing to see if I fit these categories that these so-called conscious people are putting on me. And it has nothing to do with race. It has everything to do with the ideologies that's being played at hand. It goes the same with religion. All of these different ideologies, these theological ideologies, stem for one purpose, at least from my perspective, and that's to control, to create a doctrine of fear, which is a form of reaction, to create this form of reaction, to have people, and have people in a certain bubble to where they will not react outside of this particular bubble. You get what I'm trying to say. I'm kind of rambling right now, but that's just the energy that's being played at hand. We actually have a moon in Capricorn, I believe, or going into Capricorn, leaving Sagittarius. So this information, I'm trying to present this information on a grounded, practical level for it to make sense to people, because the topic of reactions is very deep. It has so many different layers to it. Now, reactions can be good. They can be any emotion, regardless of what context. It just depends on how you channel your own particular energy in motion to these reactions. So it could be a positive reaction. This same topic about hating yourself because you're white or you're the so-called devil, which I'm not saying any of this is true. I'm also not taking away the fact of what people of my skin tone and complexion have done throughout history and recorded history. But that's another video for another day. But positive reactions. And this could go on what your definition of positive is. Your definition of a positive reaction may be, as opposed to crying and whining about the situation, you may boast about yourself, be like, oh no, I know I'm not that, and I'm gonna prove to this motherfucker that I'm not this person. I'm gonna prove to this person that I'm not this, and then you start coming up with all these different reasons, and you end up actually making yourself look more stupid in the long run, instead of just taking time to constructively react to the situation at hand and go about it in a more, I don't want to keep saying logical because not everything has to be based on logic, but go at it in a more, how about this, as more stabilized energy. It has to be balanced. You have to come at everything, at least in my opinion, you have to come from everything at a balanced level. I made a video the other day talking about mining for gold in the mine. This is kind of the same concept. You dig in your mind for reactions, because certain people are programmed to react a certain way based on certain circumstances in their life, to where certain things that happen, people don't even have to think about a certain reaction that they're going to have at that particular moment. They'll just act on instinct. And whether that reaction is positive or negative just depends on that person and what they've been through. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. This is just a really quick video. I'm sorry if I'm rambling. I'm really new to YouTube as far as making videos and disclosing this knowledge. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Peace. Y'all have a great rest of the day, and I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.